Let's talk about a different kind of treasure, one that can't be measured in gold or jewels, but in the stories it tells and the mysteries it unlocks. This is a treasure that reveals the story of ancient lives, preserved in the earth for centuries. In Anhui Province, China, archaeologists have uncovered a vast and astonishing complex of ancient tombs known as the Hupu tomb group. This wasn't just a handful of graves, it was more like an entire city of the dead, a sprawling time capsule that has remained hidden for over 2,000 years, waiting to be discovered. Each tomb is like a chapter in a long-lost book, and every artifact is a word or a sentence, revealing the beliefs, customs, and daily lives of people from the Warring States period all the way to the Han Dynasty. Imagine unearthing a forgotten library, but instead of paper and ink, the books are made of pottery, bronze, and jade, each piece a clue to a vanished world. The Hupu tomb spans centuries, showing us how rituals, beliefs, and society itself evolved over generations, painting a vivid picture of change and continuity. This is history in high definition, an entire civilization's story, hidden beneath our feet, now coming to light in incredible detail. We're heading to eastern China to explore a discovery that's rewriting what we know about ancient culture. We'll walk among the tombs, examine the artifacts, and uncover the secrets they reveal about life, death, the cosmos, and the hopes and fears of people long gone. This isn't just an old graveyard, it's a time capsule packed with clues, waiting for us to piece together its story. The people buried here left behind a silent message, carved in stone and painted on walls, now finally being heard after centuries of silence. Get ready to dig into a story that's been waiting millennia to be told, a story that connects us to the distant past. Let's journey back in time and uncover the epic tale of the Hupu tomb group, where every discovery brings us closer to understanding who we are. This is more than archaeology, it's a direct connection to our shared human past. So let's get digging and see what secrets the Earth is ready to reveal. Sometimes history reveals itself when you least expect it, catching everyone off guard and changing the course of a day, or even a lifetime. Like during a construction project, when the focus is on the future, not the past. In Luan City, Anhui, workers stumbled upon pottery shards and ancient bricks while preparing a building site, their shovels striking something unexpected beneath the earth. They called in archaeologists, who quickly realized this was no ordinary find, it was a window into a forgotten era. What began as a modern development turned into a massive archaeological dig, with experts and workers joining forces to uncover the secrets below. The team raced to uncover and preserve what lay beneath before it was lost forever, working tirelessly day and night to protect these fragile remnants of the past. They soon realized they'd found a sprawling cemetery, not just a few graves, but a vast resting place stretching further than anyone had imagined. The scale was staggering. Generations of people had been buried here, their stories hidden for centuries beneath layers of earth and time. Every artifact unearthed was a piece of a puzzle, revealing a forgotten world and offering clues about the lives, beliefs, and customs of those who came before us. This accidental discovery became a defining moment for archaeology in the region, drawing attention from experts, officials, and the public alike. The present had collided with the past, opening a new chapter in China's story and reminding us how closely our lives are linked to those who lived long ago. It's a reminder that history is everywhere, just waiting for a lucky break, and that even the most ordinary day can become extraordinary in an instant. The excitement on site was electric. Every brushstroke could reveal a treasure unseen for 2,000 years, and every discovery brought new questions and wonder. The construction project had peeled back the first layer of a profound mystery, exposing secrets that had lain dormant for millennia. Sometimes the greatest adventures begin by accident, sparked by a single moment of chance that changes everything. In Anhui, a routine day became the start of an extraordinary journey, as the past and present came together in a remarkable way. The ancient world was about to speak again, its stories waiting to be heard by a new generation. So, what did they find? The Hupu tomb group. 75 tombs, each a window into the past. This wasn't a royal cemetery, but it was clearly for people of status. The tombs date from the late Warring States to the Han Dynasty, a span of centuries. This site lets archaeologists track how burial customs and beliefs changed over time. It's like discovering an ancient neighborhood, each tomb telling a unique story. The density of burials offers a detailed look at society 2,000 years ago. Before this, our knowledge of the region was patchy. Now we have solid evidence of a thriving, complex community. Each tomb is a data point revealing social structure, wealth, and evolving traditions. The Hupu tomb group gives a voice to a long silent community. For archaeologists, it's an open-air laboratory of ancient life. These tombs are their final, lasting legacy. Not all tombs are alike, and Hupu proves it. This site is a living record of how burial practices evolved over centuries, each tomb offering a unique glimpse into the past. The most common were simple earthen pit tombs, rectangular pits with wooden coffins and burial goods. These modest graves were often used for ordinary people, reflecting the customs and resources of their time. These represent older, straightforward burials from the Warring States and early Han periods where simplicity and practicality were valued in honoring the dead. Over time, tombs became more elaborate. Brick chamber tombs, built like underground houses with multiple rooms, corridors, and even painted walls. These required more resources, hinting at higher social status. Only the wealthy or powerful could afford such grand, final resting places. Some tombs featured a crossing ferry bridge, a raised walkway symbolizing the soul's journey to the afterlife, guiding spirits safely to the next world. This poetic feature reveals deep spiritual beliefs about death and immortality, showing how the living cared for the fate of the departed. The variety of tomb styles shows a society in transition, evolving in wealth, technique, and ideas about the afterlife. Each new style marked a shift in cultural values and technological skill. The tombs themselves are artifacts, charting the changing relationship with death and the hopes people held for their loved ones. From simple pits to underground mansions, these structures reflect the human desire to care for the dead and to ensure their memory endures. Each style tells a story of belief, status, and hope for eternity, capturing the dreams and fears of generations. Hupu's tombs are a testament to centuries of change, standing as silent witnesses to the evolution of a civilization. The real treasures of Hupu are the 600 artifacts found inside the tombs. Pottery, jars, bowls, and vessels offered sustenance for the soul's journey. Exquisite bronze mirrors, believed to ward off evil, and ritual vessels reveal craftsmanship and belief. The standout, a jade-handled bronze sword symbolizing power and elite status. Jade, more precious than gold, was linked to purity and immortality. These objects weren't just possessions, they were essential tools for the afterlife. The mix of bronze and jade shows a sophisticated, wealthy society. Each artifact is a clue to what people valued, feared, and hoped for after death. By studying these items, we reconstruct ancient belief systems and daily life. These aren't just museum pieces, they're voices from the past. The Hupu artifacts are a survival kit for eternity. To understand Hupu, you need to know the Han Dynasty, a golden age of unity, innovation, and prosperity. The Han era shaped China's political and cultural foundations for millennia. Confucianism became the state philosophy, emphasizing family, respect, and social order, even in death. People believed the soul split after death. One part ascended, the other stayed with the body. Tombs were built as homes for the earthly soul, filled with food, goods, and symbols of status. Economic growth meant more people could afford elaborate burials, not just the elite. The brick chamber tombs at Hupu reflect this prosperity and social complexity. Society was structured with clear hierarchies. Artifacts reveal who held power. The jade-handled sword belonged to someone at the top. Studying these tombs gives us a ground-level view of Han society in daily life and death. Hupu is a snapshot of a thriving, layered civilization. Just as archaeologists thought they understood Hupu, they found a surprise 2 kilns from the Song dynasty, 1,000 years after the tombs. These kilns, built atop the ancient cemetery, produced Sizhou ware, bold, painted ceramics popular in the Song era. The discovery shows this site remained important for centuries, shifting from burial ground to industrial hub. The Song dynasty was another golden age, famous for art and technology, especially ceramics. Finding kilns here adds a new layer to the story economic activity on top of spiritual history. It's a vivid example of stratigraphy, each layer revealing a different era. Archaeologists had to dig through Song history to reach Han's secrets. The site's continuous use over 1,000 years is a powerful reminder of how landscapes evolve. Hupu is a palimpsest of human activity, industry, and belief. One place, many stories. Why does the Hupu tomb group matter? It's a vital piece of China's historical puzzle. The sheer number and range of tombs offer a detailed look at life and death in the provinces, not just the capital. Artifacts like the jade-handled sword and bronze mirrors are tangible links to ancient beliefs and technology. The crossing ferry bridge is a physical symbol of spiritual ideas, rarely seen outside of texts. This discovery fills gaps in Anhui's archaeological record, proving it was a thriving, complex region. The Song Dynasty kilns add another dimension, showing continuous human activity. Hupu is a microcosm of Chinese history, social, economic, and spiritual. These finds connect us to universal human hopes and fears. By studying their tombs, we learn about ourselves. The ancient people of Hupu remind us, our stories are never truly lost. The Hupu Tomb Group is a perfect example of why archaeology matters. What began as a construction project became a journey into the past, revealing a city of the dead and a world of belief. From simple pits to grand brick tombs, each find is a doorway to another time. The jade-handled sword, bronze mirrors, and song kilns are just the beginning. The real adventure is just starting. Scientists and historians will study these treasures for years. Each artifact holds secrets about trade, health, and daily life. The story of Hupu isn't over, it's an ongoing expedition. Next time you see a construction site, remember, history could be waiting just below the surface. The past is all around us, silent but ever present. The adventure continues.